Welcome to Cashcraft, where we help you unlock the secrets to financial success, one step at a time. If you've ever wondered how to turn your financial dreams into reality, you're in the right place. Today's topic, Dream Big, Start Small, is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a proven method that can set you on the path to lasting wealth. Many people believe that achieving financial freedom requires a giant leap, but that's not the case. It's about taking those massive dreams and breaking them down into smaller, manageable pieces. It's about making gradual progress that, over time, compounds into something incredible. In this video, we'll explore why dreaming big is essential, why starting small is key, and how the combination of the two can lead to financial success. First, let's talk about the importance of dreaming big. For many of us, financial success starts with a vision, a dream of what life could look like if money were no longer a limitation. This dream could be owning a house without debt, traveling the world without worrying about your bank account, or building a legacy for future generations. But dreaming big isn't just about having lofty goals. It's about setting financial objectives that push you out of your comfort zone. Studies show that people with higher financial aspirations tend to perform better over the long term. A 2019 study from the University of California found that people who set big financial goals are more likely to engage in long-term savings and investments than those with smaller short-term goals. Big dreams act as a motivational tool, guiding you through challenges. They give you something tangible to work toward. Whether your goal is to retire early, invest in real estate, or start a business, your dream serves as your North Star, keeping you focused when the going gets tough. But here's where most people get stuck. They focus so much on the end goal that they forget about the steps needed to get there. This brings us to the next key point, starting small. Now, here's where the true power of starting small comes into play. Most people are overwhelmed by the enormity of their goals. They look at the finish line and think, "I'll never get there." That's why it's crucial to break down those huge dreams into small, actionable steps. And now the recommendation. Starting small means taking the first step, no matter how tiny it may seem. According to a study published by the Journal of Consumer Research, people who break large goals into smaller tasks are more likely to stick with them. Why? Because starting small reduces the risk of burnout and failure. Let's say your dream is to save $100,000 for a down payment on a home. That may feel like a huge mountain to climb, but if you start by setting aside $500 every month, that's only $16.67 a day. That's doable, right? It's much easier to commit to small, consistent actions than to try and do everything at once. Over time, those small deposits build up, and before you know it, you're closer to your goal than you imagined. Remember, financial success is a journey. You won't get there by jumping from one extreme to another. It's the small habits, the everyday decisions that will get you where you want to go. And starting small doesn't mean thinking small. It means setting yourself up for success by laying the foundation for bigger moves down the road. To truly understand how powerful starting small can be, let's look at some real-life examples of people who began with nothing but grew their wealth over time through consistency and smart decisions. Take the case of Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Buffett's story is often cited as the perfect example of dreaming big, starting small. He didn't come from wealth. He started by investing in stocks as a young teenager. His first investment was in a company called Cities Service, and his profit was a mere $5. But that small step laid the foundation for his $110 billion fortune today. Buffett famously says, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." Another powerful example is Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. Bezos started the company in his garage, selling books online. At first, Amazon was a small startup with limited resources. It wasn't the tech giant it is today, but Bezos's dream was big. He saw Amazon becoming the world's largest online retailer. It didn't happen overnight, but because he started small, with careful planning and incremental growth, he transformed a small e-commerce website into a global powerhouse. These examples show us that starting small doesn't limit your potential, it enhances it. By beginning with manageable steps, you ensure that your financial journey is sustainable and allows for growth over time. One of the most crucial elements of this process is patience. Too often, we look at the stories of overnight successes and think that's the norm. But the truth is, financial success is built over time through disciplined decisions. According to research by the National Bureau of Economic Research, individuals who focus on long-term financial goals rather than short-term rewards are more successful in building wealth. Patience allows your money to grow and compound. It's like planting a tree. It takes time to grow, but when it does, the results are worth it. Discipline is equally important. You must commit to making small, smart financial decisions every day. It's about forming habits that set you up for long-term success. Whether it's budgeting, saving, or investing, staying disciplined is the key to building wealth, slowly but surely. Consistency in your small steps is what ultimately leads to big outcomes. Over time, you'll see the impact of your disciplined efforts, even if it doesn't happen overnight. So, what have we learned today? Dream big, but don't forget to start small. Every big financial goal can be broken down into manageable steps. By starting today, no matter how small the step, you're on your way to building the financial future you've always dreamed of. Remember, the key to success is consistency. It's the little things you do today that compound over time to create massive results. Your dreams are valid, and with patience and discipline, you'll turn them into reality. John Fort, High-Speed Training Lessons, Highway Survival Menu, and The Spy on the Road, starring Tom Cruise. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more financial tips from Cashcraft. Let's craft your financial success, one small step at a time.